How y'all doing? Let me take this chicken out. Give me a second. I'm frying some chicken. I'm hungry. They're cooking. I'm not. I'm hearing me about to say I'm not dressed, but I know I was meant to ask you, are you dressed before? Because I'm live. How you doing, my lovey?
Chicken, so I walked.
Yeah, it slid to the front. With the sunshine, blame it on the boogie feet.
I walked this direction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you sure will. Let me take this chicken out and then start the scampi. I'm making rasta pasta scampi. Yeah, y'all don't be the first to hear it from Mac 101, and I'm gonna show y'all how I did it.
The sound you heard was the dog running after me.
Look how beautiful this is, though. You know, after this, I'm done binging. I'm done with meat and everything for a very long time. Meat, fish, and everything. It's all vegetables and fruits. Okay. Hold on, lovey. This is the fried chicken. Let me show you. Usually, I'm old school. We have the paper bag. We would toss it in and get all the oils and stuff out. But I don't have any more paper bags until I get back into selling my dishes. But this is the gorgeous fried chicken. This is the first batch, as you see. Gorgeous, crispy to the touch. Let me see if y'all can see it up in there. You hear it? Like, they're not hard, they crispy. I got my own new way of adding seasoning. So they're beautiful brown. Let me see if I can shine the light. Let me see. Help me, baby girl.
Hold the light.
You got it?
Hold the light from far.
Okay. Hold the light from far?
Yes. Far. Higher up.
There you go. Bring it to the camera. That's where you go. Oh, thanks. Because I know it looks funny because of that's beautiful. It's not hard, it's crunchy. You heard that? Ah. So yeah, I know you want to draw on here. Little booger with snot. Yeah, I gotta start that scampi so I can put it inside the rasta pasta.
I have tissue.
I know. Okay. No doubt. No diggity, no doubt. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, what I'm doing this time, I'm just tweaking the rasta pasta shrimps because I was running late because we got home late. So what I'm trying this time, I usually make my shrimp from scratch. I got a whole bunch of clean deveined shrimp in the freezer, but I brought these because I seen them on sale for $3.99. They need to pay me for this. It's called Margaritaville Sunset Shrimp Scampi. So hopefully, and I already seasoned my pasta. This is the elbow macaroni shells. I shredded some carrots, red peppers, green peppers. I have up in here, I put some cucumbers, yellow peppers. Oh yeah, let me see if y'all can get the light on that. That shit is, I know it's gonna taste so sassy. So let me cut the scampi. These are pretty little nice size shrimps. So I'm gonna cut them. These are the lobster tail scissors or the crab legs when I'm cutting them out the shell and then I just steam them. It's easier. But I use them just about for everything now, including plastic. So let me turn the fire down. Okay. That's one pack. I bought two. They were on sale because I guess the store, I said $3.99. I'm on it. Usually these things, they cost more than that. So I'm going to let that cook or steam. There's no need for me to finesse it too much because I already seasoned the pasta. Okay, Hi, welcome. So let me throw in the next batch of while that shrimp is cooking. Let me add a small lid to that and let that steam. Could that fit that top? No. And I don't want to look for a whole bunch of tops because I got pots galore, and I mean pots, old school pots that our parents, they were passed down. They're all cast iron. I tell you, I got cast iron. Hey, what's up, boy? I hope you good. Hope you good, Mom. I'm in here making some shrimp scampi rasta pasta. So I want to make just a few pieces because I've been running the whole damn day. So let me put a glow in the next batch of chicken. The fire is low. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure the eggs are boiled. And yes, I know I'm doing it. I just finished frying up the chicken. My daughter came. She said, "Chicken out here, chicken." You see her slide down the there to the floor to come to the kitchen. You know how these kids be. They be acting up there. How was your day? I hope it was. Don't let nobody make you upset right about now. You're gonna make more sense than a lot of people right now. Yes, I know it's the bomb. I've been cooking so much because I've been cooking for funerals and stuff like that. I'm just trying to support it and things, but it's exhausting. Believe me when I tell you it's exhausting. So when I found I don't cook enough for me when I'm doing it because I'm thinking about, just sending the food out there and getting it out to everybody. So I don't get to cook for myself. I say, oh, okay, I'm gonna eat when I get home. Yeah, 5 people, 5 different friends, and then one of my other friends has the same thing that happened to him. 5 of his friends, 5 since this Monday. Yeah, one earlier today, one more tomorrow, and I cooked again. So I gotta do another one for tomorrow. My food already prepped, but I gotta eat something before I feel like I'm gonna faint because I've been having a plenty of the dizzy spells because I'm putting my energy everywhere. So I've been doing it. Don't let nobody piss you off because people gonna want too much of you right now. Too much. Right? But when you can cook for other people, your food come out awesome. I know, I'm sure. Because you should have the magic touch naturally. Y'all be having the magic touch. That's the truth. Y'all hands be having the love. Yes, man. It's like everybody. If you find yourself disagreeing with people right now, it's okay. Don't let nobody make you think you're overdoing it or you're losing it, okay? Because remember, this is Mercury retrograde and it's going to be in relationships and stuff. It's going to come from past time things that's unsaid and undone. So be okay with people not getting what you're trying to say right now because everybody has their own feelings at the moment. That's not for you to worry about. What you need to worry about right now is your own mental sanity and you understanding yourself at this time because you're going to find yourself snappy, a little snappy, not meaning to be. But if anybody's making sense right now, is y'all. All the Pisces to me right now, anywhere there's Pisces, is making a sense. Like I said, Pisces turned into Virgo, and Virgos are turning into the Pisces. So y'all making a sense. Capricorn's making a sense. They like, man, we ain't got time for it. So imagine 2 energies that very much know where they're coming from. It's going to bump heads. It's going to bump heads, mama. Work is going to bump heads. Now this is the time to teach you what next you got to create. Remember, this is creative time. You got to create new stuff. And who can do it better than you? Gemini North Node. Y'all can do any fucking thing. And I'm serious. When y'all focus, not the one who waiting for people to tell there's the other side that wait for people to tell them what to do. No, the part when y'all just get up and do it, perfecto. That's what makes y'all the babies. Y'all just spring out of nowhere and just know what the fuck to do. Seriously. That's the good side of it. Okay? It's time for you to try something new. You might feel alone, but if you remind yourself, I'm alone, not lonely, is a difference. That's how I've been feeling. I've been feeling like people don't get me, and I feel myself trying to apologize, and I'm like, apologize for what? I'm not doing or saying anything wrong. We're meant to reason and voice our differences. And if somebody don't want to hear that right now, that's a them problem. Like seriously, people, you shouldn't have to pay the price of something that need to be said, even if it's misunderstandings. But you shouldn't have to apologize for you voicing something. Like people are trying to make you feel bad. Like this is not the time. There's never a right time. But you're gonna get people who's willing to do favors, but they're gonna be half-assed. So you just better off doing it yourself. You heard? When Mercury's retrograde, you're gonna get half-assed when other people gotta assist you. Everything's gonna be half-assed. So you better off doing it the fuck yourself. It'll be, I see what I can do. I see what I can do, but I know I go hard for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that they owe you, because if you helping somebody, you help from the heart. But however, you would like to feel like the shit I would do for you, I really can use right now. So just try and hold it in and cry on the inside, but smile, really. Just smile about it. Don't take it personal. Please, not. It's not for us to take things personal right now. You got this. Please believe me. I know, but when you do it this stuff, say these hands, as I do this, I'm blessed. As I walk out this door, I'm blessed. I feel alone, but I know I'm blessed, and I shall have everything I need. By set the day, like you already got it, and you'll see it. Because that's the thing. Sometimes we don't see the blessing. They be smacking us like, hello, hello. God be doing that to me like, hello, I'm right here. You didn't say shit. All you was thinking was you was about to cry. Your eyes was watery. And I be having my watery modes. So yeah, oh my God, this chicken smells so good, girl. I'm telling you, if you was here, I would have had that damn blender out doing some daiquiris or something. I don't know. You would have figured something out. Because I quit the drinking and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, so I could get this vocals up. But we would have been daiquiring it up. That's a fact. So this is the stuff. It has breadcrumbs. It has a little bit of seasoning. I put some cilantro. I put some rosemary. I put some thyme, oregano, all of that up in there. And I cut them in half. I forgot what they call them. Ling fling. Uh, people call them wing flings. This my mom. And then 3 more days is my dad's birthday. Me too. That's right. I took a whole new exam. I got some shit coming too. It's already done. That's right. You already got it. See how you handle your business? And don't let nobody drain you. Don't let nobody drain you. What up, y'all? How y'all doing? What's up with y'all in the room? I'm in here making some shrimp scampi rasta pasta and some fried chicken. Some crispy fried chicken. Y'all gonna see that in a minute. I gotta move this chicken around so it don't stick together. I already did the pasta. I'm just waiting for the shrimp to do what it do. I haven't had fried chicken. I'm not confident in my fried chicken, but everybody love my fried chicken. I be like, what is wrong with y'all? Like I know it's missing something, but when people taste it, they be like, nah, girl, it's fine. I be like, no, I don't want fine. I want those fingers, the finger licking good. I want the kernel fingers. See, the scampi's almost ready. I will give it because I have it on the low. I'm steaming it. I don't want to fry it. Let me show you what scampi I'm using. Oh yeah, this is the scampi. I'm cheating it. Usually, like I said, I have some deveined shrimp, fresh shrimp in there. But like I said, I've been standing up for these since Monday. This is Thursday. I got 2 more funerals to go to. I have already 2 pans of baked mac. I've been doing it this week. When I tell you I'm exhausted, I'm exhausted. I made a pan of oxtails. Well, I've been doing it. Why you haven't fried chicken in a while? You went to do y'all have chicken spots where you are? Because I don't know how it goes, when once we get upstate and stuff. Because I don't like chicken spots. I'd rather, cook, make some down home food. So I really would like to know, do they have that stuff down there? Let me put this mayo up. Once I'm done with that shrimp, it'll be up in there. So inside, I wanted to put corn, but I'll see if it need corn because I don't want to fuck it up, and overpower it. Well, normally when I make my rasta pasta, I do it for the color, and that's how it come out. Once you add a nice color, it's perfect. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't eat out much because we don't see how they handle their stores, behind the scenes. And once I walk in and if it smells like it's too much chemicals in there, I turn right around because I know it's gonna be more processed salt than anything. All them food coloring salts. I do not sit in those places. So this is the chicken, and as you see, you're gonna hear it. It's very crispy. I have breadcrumbs. So oh my god, this shit is the truth. And I'm not a fry. I'm telling you this, I got it. I know tomorrow they're gonna be like, God bless that lady who cooked that chicken for us. It's so good. You want to chew the bone. Like seriously, you're gonna fuck around and chew the bone. Because that's what I'm trying to do, but off the camera. Y'all fucked up. It's so good you ain't bite the fucking bone. Not slap your mother because your mother will slap you back. And just the first time I'm eating, I'm telling you, I'm having dizzy spells because I need to eat. I really do. But I can't cry because I gotta stay strong. If I start to crying, I'm gonna start drinking and smoking again. So I gotta pull it together. So I gotta be strong for everybody who need me right now. Jam, you gotta have these bones, boo. Let Jim out. Let her have these bones. She lucky I left her ass the bones because I really want the bones. That's how good that sucker is. And I should make right now some peppermint iced tea, some raspberry mint iced tea. That'll be nice and refreshing. Thank you. It's like when you say it, I feel it in my heart, and that's how we should be at a time like this. We all should be listening with our ears and heart, and not just make it a head practical. Because sometimes you're going to come across people who really don't. We're going to be some of us going to be so practical that they don't hear, and we might slip up and say something that some people might hurt, but we don't mean to hurt. And that's why I told my friend, I was like, look, I was just saying what I said so you can feel strong. Now, if you want me to fucking, you know, empathize, I'm all right. So I'm gonna empathize. Then he was like, no, it ain't like that. It's this, and I'm like, believe me, I was like, I knew what he was saying, and I promise you, I did. It's just I also knew he wanted, how you going to want to be a man and not tap, but you can still be a man and tap into emotions. I think that's the most sexiest thing ever. But if you want to be all tough and then want to try and act like you're not in your feelings, I'm going to give you what you're showing me because I don't know what you want me to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. I endure a man who when they show me that side, I'm telling you, it make my little ping hard. It make the girl little thing like, oh my god, I see this nigga. I don't always see that, so when I see this, it make the girl think go beep. I'm sorry, guys don't realize that. Like it's the sexiest shit ever. Oh my god, it makes the girl go crazy. They don't get it. Like us women love stuff like that. We ain't saying a man who crying about, oh my God, there's no tissue. We ain't talking about those guys. Because there's times you're gonna cry when you want some tissue. There's guys who cry about every fucking thing. They be crying about no tissue. They'll cry about napkins. Oh my God. I be like, Lord, dear Lord. But when I see the ones who cry, because they, I get it. I get it. It make my girl muscle get happy. It make the girl muscle happy. But it's alright. It's just Matt. It's alright. It's just me. So how you and your boo going? Because like I said, I want to do an intuitive reading, and I want to make sure y'all can still feel free to ask some questions, and I'm going to give y'all intuitive because I don't want to touch the cards while I'm cooking. I could do that later if I have the strength. Let me see what time is it. Oh, I'm making good time because I'm really am hungry and I shouldn't eat this late, but I don't do it all the time, so I'm not going to feel guilty for something I don't always do. So, yeah. I want to do it intuitive because something's saying do it. Like, don't you see I burned? My face got burned. I'm gonna put on an airbrush tomorrow to I'm telling you, that's how much I've been cooking since Monday. I've been to a funeral Monday, was prepping from Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, I'm in school. I'm in school this whole week. Monday, Tuesday, I'm telling you, I've been so tired. This morning, earlier today, yeah, I'm exhausted, but I'm not exhausted. That's why I keep asking the Lord. I said, Lord, give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more. And I get through the day. No. Remember, it's all these transits retrograde right now. And I'm not gonna just blame it on that because I know y'all probably you noticed the signs a little bit earlier. But all the same, I really do know with all this shit happening right now, retrograde at the same time, all of us gonna be lost in communication. And it's gonna make you more pissed off than anything. I just want you to please, if you never, because this is almost like somebody being snatched from you that you love and care about. It's almost like this feel like one of the times, like I said, from those years ago when I had my second miscarriage. This is the same time in between July and going into September. I remember feeling my loneliest, and nobody understood me. And I was trying to keep it all together and make sense of everything I'm experiencing. Down to I lost my job in August that year when I was miscarried because I'm not supposed to be on my feet when I'm pregnant. I remember all of that. Like I'm telling you, I'm learning now that this is a piece of history. I said that in one of the readings. I said, if y'all remember, this is from years ago. This is still portal energy that we experience, but we not seeing it because it might be different people and different circumstance. This is portal and retrograde energies that we're experiencing from past life. Remember, every energy has a start and stop point, and then it moves us back into the time, up to the time, like speeds us up, and then it goes back. It goes forward. It's like God recharged something and changed the battery, and then it continues on with the new time. That's how life is. It's not what I believe. If you pay attention to the neighborhoods, like you might see a store change, the color, something, you'll notice it from the things you'll be like, holy shit, when did they go out of business? Or I remember this used to be here. It just changed around you. And it always happens at a certain time. Believe me, it's going to happen again. That's why I want you to know that this is how it happens. And if you notice, we're in your energy right now. Since Saturn went in Pisces, when I did that reading a little while ago, if you go back to the Saturn and Pisces, I was making joke. But Pisces is trying to show us, because y'all spiritual energy, y'all have a great way of easing people into transition. That's not just Scorpio. Y'all can transition people when people pass on, because I have this energy. When I tell you this is my whole 12th house in Scorpio and in Sag, I help people move on. Like when I tell you I experience people literally dying in front of me and I'm praying with them in front of me with the people that I help people understand their transition. Pisces have that. If you notice, you get people that naturally gravitate to you and discuss with you, and they don't got to know you. Capricorns get that, Cancer get that, Scorpio get that, Pisces get that. We get people that just talk to you, and you'll be like, "What the fuck? Like, did I ask that motherfucker? Do I have let it all out on my forehead?" No, we don't, but we do. Naturally help people to transition and see the other side of spirituality and acceptance, whether they're dying or whether they're changing their life, removing themselves from drugs and such. We are those healers that help people transition, whether we want to or not, as a gift. Own your beautiful gift. At the time your parent, when you was born, your parents must was at a point, or even your ancestors, your lineage, came from a place of spiritual awareness, and I mean the completion of understanding. Even if they were if they were into drug inhabitants or jails and mental illness awareness, they was helping with these types of people, or they came from a generation of, like I said, healers. It don't skip a generation. When we're born, our life through our sun sign tells us a signature of who we are, even if we never noticed it clearly. Like I said, people be like, "Oh, you put too much in astrology." But I am a recorder. I record history. And how the fuck can the things that I actually say, I'm not convincing you, they be actually fucking have some truth to it. So I'm not saying everything's going to be 100% because it's still a part of history and we have yet to step into the new ones that I record. So when the youngsters go through it, they're going to be like, holy shit. For that time, they're going to see that they stepped in that. So it works the same way with you. Y'all are history of healing, acceptance. When people come to you, you notice, like I said, they can either drain you because there's too many people around you, and you might enjoy it at first, but then it drains the shit out of you because you absorb so much. So with the two fish energy and the two twin north node, y'all like the excitement at first, but then you feel like I gotta get the fuck away from everybody because it's too much going on. It's too much. So yeah, okay. You're gonna find yourself like I have to remove myself, and you're going to. All right, I just want to make sure it's not crunchy enough for me. I shouldn't have turned it down. So I'm gonna give that 2 more minutes. Thank you. And we're gonna also naturally, where there's Capricorn and where there's my Mercury in Cap, is gonna attract people who is something, or even my Leo North Node. Like I said, I'm gonna get people who's gonna try and paint me in a reputation of me being something I'm not. Like they're gonna try and scandalize me, and that's the truth. I always get people who try to look for the bad in me, like, oh, she said this, and you're not supposed to say that, or this at your age. I feel like this. We're all going to get old someday, and you're as old as you feel. And the Creator naturally made me that Capricorns naturally reverse with time. Like we go back because we spent a lot of time being the worker bee. We've been the ones that was there taking care of everybody. So now when it's time to get back to myself, I look back, I'm like, I be wanting to cry that I be so mad that I'm like, why did I do that? But I never knew because I was busy living it. So that does make it true. We don't know. We think, oh, take the directive, somebody got to do it. But I look back, I'm like, would that have been selfish? I've been guilty of myself my whole life when I should have gave back to myself. I find that to be so true. So I'm not going to let nobody tell me how old I am, too old I am to become whatever the fuck I want to be. I'm not going to let no young person stand in the way of me being personally happy. I don't give a fuck what they say. And I make their ass uncomfortable, and they don't like it because I ain't gonna let them determine how I'm supposed to feel about me. Ain't no way in hell. That's how they want me to feel. I tell them until they done the stuff I done, they can't tell me where my life began. Nobody. It's the truth. When I tell you the last day I read to my father, I read the Quran to him because I knew he was dying. And when I opened the book, I was like, "What do you want me to read?" He can't articulate because he's under these heavy drugs. But he squeezed my hand like, "You know what to do." And when I opened it, it was the proper prayer. A few hours later, they caught me and said he was gone because I already saw his. He looked at the window, and I felt his soul leave the window throughout the window because I heard that last breath. When I tell you, I heard like that. That's how I knew he was gone. I knew he left. By the time they checked him, and I went out and I got in that car, my cousin drove me to the train station. I started crying. I said, "My father gone." And a few hours later, I got that call because I knew that's what I do. He was tired of holding on. That's how we live. That ain't no make believe. I ain't gonna ever lie on something like that. That's what I do. That's what you do. You find yourself, you don't know how you do it, but you're going to find yourself like, how the fuck did I get through this? So don't you dare let none of them youngsters tell. I'm telling you, a lot of them be like, "Oh, you too old and squeeze me." Hell no. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna give them that power. I would never give them that power over me. Ain't no way in hell or heaven will I let one of them youngsters try and determine me. I would. The day they try and pick me apart, I bet you I can outrun their ass. I kickbox, I box, I do karate. I play tennis. I bet you a lot of them, their ass can't even handle me. No matter how much I was smoking the bud, I'm telling you, no matter how many fucking hookahs, I don't fuck with hookahs, but I did the bongs. No matter how much of that I was doing, I could still outrun a 9-year old. I'm telling you, I don't play with them youngsters. And once again, it's going to be a crispy one. That's how crunchy it is. It has the, oh my God, I can't wait. I'm just going to do a few more. The shrimp, all right, the shrimp should be ready. See, I let it steam. I didn't let it overcook because it's on a low fire, as y'all can see. And then I'm going to pour that, and then I can turn it up some and give that 2 minutes, exactly 2. I'm going to take the lid off because I don't want that water from when it was kind of cold. That's right. We can't. If we let them youngsters determine how we supposed to feel. I remember my girlfriend told me, she was like, what she said to me? She was like, you're supposed to dress like a mother. I said, what do a mother supposed to look like? Like, I'm still thinking, like, what does a mother, some of them are too hot, what does a mother supposed to dress like, right? So me and her went to go and meet her friend at the train station. Her friend, it was me, her, my daughter, and her daughter. We got there and meet her friend, and the guy that I met with her, who met her, he stood, no lie, he stood like he forgot she was with him. And I said, and I looked at her and I said, how a mother supposed to dress? I did that because I'm like, how am I supposed to look as a mom? What do moms supposed to look like? Because moms are beautiful. Mommies are beautiful. And my girlfriend told me, I remember one of my other girlfriends told me, she said, let me tell you something. She said, if I ever hear you say that to yourself again about how a mother's supposed to look, she said, you see me, don't you think I'm beautiful? You got to love on yourself. Don't think because you're a mother now. Because this when my daughter was little. I said, I'm going to focus. I squatted in my lobby and I told my daughter, she must have overheard me. I said, I'm going to tell my daughter, I said, all I'm going to do for you is give all my attention to you. I'm not going to focus on nobody else. My girlfriend said, mm-mm. She said, you're not going to be wearing that scarf and shit on your head again. If I got to come to your house and get you the dress, you're going to get out there and remember you're beautiful. She told me that and I never forget it. So I thank her for reminding me that you got to always love yourself no matter what. You just can't hide behind your children. We can't. Because once they grow up, you got to still go back to you. Once they get up there in the world. Come on, Oil. I need you started. So yes, our life don't stop. So I'm about to start this intuitive while that oil, I need that oil to pick up. I need that heat on it. And this got a minute and 12 seconds left. Here for Pisces, I'm going to start with yours because y'all easier to do right now because y'all not taking no shit. Y'all going to be feisty just like Capricorn for the next few years. The next few years, y'all not taking no shit. You're going to want to, but it's going to be like you going against yourself. It's going to be like, I told you not to. And you like, yeah, I know, but. So it's going to be when you had enough, I don't want y'all to snap. I heard the song Shoot by Salt and Pepper. Y'all make me want to shoot. Here I go. There I go. Here I go again. Like that. That's what I hear. Um, but then you're going to go against it like back and forth with it. So when y'all find yourselves going back and forth with how y'all feel and going against it, don't second guess it. Because maybe for them 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 minutes, y'all might find yourselves kicking yourselves in the ass. But isn't the experience, even for a few minutes, worth it? I feel like it's still going to be worth it no matter how difficult it may feel at that moment. But if you get that moment in time that you get to kiss somebody again, I feel you should take it. Because we could die today or tomorrow. And I always want y'all, because that's something the Pisces will remind me. Y'all could, we all, God forbid, could leave today or tomorrow, and I would have been happy to kiss somebody I love rather than die next to somebody I don't care for. Some people care about not dying alone, that's all good. But at least I would have the option of, if I loved, what's the word? I rather loved and lost than not loved at all. I believe that's something good. I don't care if it's with a grandchild. I don't care if it's with an auntie or uncle. Y'all have it in y'all. Y'all forgiveness can be undying. And I know, I know, but I know y'all feel like at the same time y'all deserve a lot because y'all go through a lot. And I see why Pisces to be alone sometimes with their thoughts. Sometimes I think it's because they scared to open up. Because I know I live in Neptune. A part of me be like, if I let my heart in, let somebody in, they gonna hurt me, and I'm gonna have to fuck them up. This is my 12th house Neptune. I'll be like, I'm gonna have to fuck them up. But I know because this remember the 12th house is the hidden enemy, and that's us. We are our hidden enemy. We don't know what we capable of until it come out. And it's also the house of spirituality. It can be the house to reveal something about other people, and also the lies we hide from ourselves and tell us that we are not. So I would rather kiss, hug, forgive somebody. That's just me. You know, some people be like, I'd rather kill a motherfucker. Because sometimes I'll be like, yo, before I die, I'll take a motherfucker out with me. But no, I'm telling you, I'll be having it. But I got to be careful what I think in the universe because I don't want to meet a motherfucker that do it to me. So, okay, time's up. Good, that's ready. So let me move it off the fire. Okay, let that cool. That's gonna be a hell of a butter sauce in there. And I put oh man, I can't wait to taste this shit. But what you said? I'm not forgiving to a fault. I know you forgiving to a fault. And then look, we forgive so much that we end up feeling guilty. You gotta learn not to feel guilty to not forgive. Even though the reason for forgiveness is so we don't have to remember that we dislike that motherfucker. That's the purpose. Really, that's the purpose. It ain't really to forgive their ass. It's not to carry that load of I gotta remember that I don't fuck with you. You can remember not that you don't fuck with them and still forgive them. But people think forgiveness is when you remember that you when you forgive them. I'd rather the clean, I'd rather the clean not forgiveness than to hold on to the I don't forgive you because that's remember that's the negative energy. That shit it gives us gas in the body. It gives you toxicity. But when you give the clean, I don't fuck with them, but I forgive them. That gives your body energy. It boosts energy. But if you hold on to the pain of not forgiving somebody, I'm telling you, it gives toxins back to the body because that's the power we give it. We surge. Words are energy. And direction we give shit is energy. So like when I tell you it's the truth. So make sure you in. What's up, Curly? What else? I thought about your butt earlier. I said I hope Curly making it happen, capping. So yeah, bless you. I'm glad to know you're okay. And I thought about you earlier, so I must have manifested your stinking butt. Hope you're good. So yeah, it's easy to remember you. Like I said, when we remember to be angry at somebody, we're putting the negative energy in our body. We don't know it, but negative energy. When we smile, which is true, the smiles become energy that boosts you up. And if you notice, it makes you look younger. When we smile, we fucking look younger. Only problem I hate when I smile is, sorry, universe. I dislike when I smile. It leaves lines in my dimples. I got the line dimples, so I'll be trying not to smile. But the smiles gives you cleansing. If you notice, your organs work better. When we frown and we stay angry, it messes with your kidneys and liver. I'm going to do a reading. I'm going to do a video on how we, most of us don't realize how, when we handle our negativity, what body parts it affects. Jealousy affects the heart. So when there's a lot of people who have heart issues, it comes from there. Yes, I'm doing good. Chalet doing good too. The queens. I'm with the queens of queens here. I'm here doing something, making some rasta pasta, some shrimp, the shrimp scampi rasta pasta, and some fried chicken. Just a few pieces of chicken because I cooked for this funeral and I didn't get to eat. I should have made me a plate, but I didn't. I said, you know what? When I get home, I'm gonna make me some fresh food rather than stand there. I just want to make sure it was enough for everybody, I know it's more than enough. But I went back to the store and brought some more food and just prepped it. I knew when I came back home, I said, I'm done. Yes, it's awesome. I know it's gonna be awesome. I know it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna cook a few more pieces because I can't eat all this damn chicken tonight if I cook it all. I got a whole damn thing here. I think this is what maybe five pounds. When you cut them in wing flings, when you cut the wings in half. So I did it like that. So it could look like it's a lot. So yeah, I'm getting it. I wanted to do the oxtails because in the ox you could do pressure cooker. You could cook oxtails in 22 minutes. Most people don't know that. When you throw them in a pressure cooker, you could bust it down, Tatiana, in 22 minutes. Sometimes I put the red wine in there. Sometimes you can use the Taylor port. I love it with Taylor port. I make them sticky and I throw in my damn lima beans. Perfecto. And my browning, of course, you know the Jamaican browning. Oh yeah, I be throwing it down. I put that Taylor port up in there. So yes, you got it. I'm telling you, I usually sell food when I'm in my best thing. I'm usually selling food, but I've been so busy. This whole week, this whole week is 5 funerals. 5. I've been there since Monday, different funerals. 3 was in the same fucking funeral home. The one my mother was in. So you already know I'm psychologically not all here yet. All I hear in my soul is, how do I say goodbye in my head? So I'm trying to keep it together. And I told my friends, I said, forgive me if I don't sound insensitive. I really am. I'm just trying to be my strongest because I zone out. When I hear people talking, I'm trying to channel their sorrow into positivity so I can feel good and make them feel good. Because if I suck it all in, I'm going to become toxic and I'm giving it back. So I want to give back, turn it into something positive. You know, I want them to feel as good as I'm trying to feel. God is letting the sun in because once it rains, we already know their soul is right now. The soul is just waiting to be accepted. They're accepted already because they already transformed. But we need to feel it that they already made it. So yeah, we good here. I hope y'all day was good because I know Chalet said her day was cool. Chalet, when we gonna do something online with the clothing and stuff or making the jewelry or something? Thank you. Yes, we gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. I'm telling you, I'm ready to get the hell up out of New York. I'm ready to move, but I know my creators like, no, don't rush yet. That's why we have all these retrogrades to really formulate where we're going to go with this. Where we're happening at, and be careful who you tell it to. You hear? You got to be careful because there's some people who's wishing against y'all. There's people who still wishing against y'all. Like, I hope they don't make it in life. I hope this nigga don't go back to them. I'm hoping all of this, that, and the third. This person is mine. Be careful. Like when I tell y'all got people that's around y'all doing so, and they don't gotta physically be around you. They'll just see your picture. Remember, they're our unconscious mind. They're the haterations of who you would have been if you was on that negative plane. The persons who need more than you. That's why I be like, if you feel you need more than me, so shall it be. Because what's mine, I release, and what's mine always returns back to me. You know, you got to remember that. I let go the thought of any house or anything. When somebody think they holding me down, my Lord is working for me. That's when you got to be like, return to sender. Florida, all right. Florida it is. Because my friend asked me, did I want to come out there? But I got to visit first. Because I heard y'all be getting the storms. Is it something, a tornado, a tsunami or something y'all just had or something? Somebody told me about a storm. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely come. Okay, so yeah, I hope y'all all right. Y'all good. And I heard they did doing something. I've been reading about a new city, something about a smaller city or something. I can't remember the name of it. What about China? Okay, just a tropical storm. Okay, what about China? We don't take storms serious. Okay. Oh wow. What dismantled? Mm. Woo! It was detrimental. Oh my God. China. And it's bad enough, you know, they be trying to make their damn houses out of paper. I don't get how they be trying to save a dollar and get their buildings blown the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? They be doing their shit from cheap resources. I saw somebody sleeping literally. Their real house is in front of the train track. They stand back and let the train go past them. That's how bad they fucking moved that close to the train. Yo, I was watching a documentary on Netflix. Woo, FEMA for real. Not just FEMA, female. They need motherly love. They need to treat they country good. Like treat their people good. They treat them like how they treat us when we go to a Chinese restaurant. You pay now. No, 10 cents, no 10 cents. Pay 10 cents now. That's how they treat us. They treat some of their poor people like that. Like, no, you pay, hurry up and buy. Shit. They treat their people bad. They poor ones. The ones with the money, they get all that shit because they know they willing to pay for it. Shit. They'll be like, no, you get cat chicken, no dog chicken for you. You get the cat chicken. We get dog chicken. $5 more. That's how they be fucking doing us. I'm telling you, they do us like that. No, you don't get that. You want chicken, $5 more. Dog chicken, $5 more. Cat chicken, $3. $2. You good. Shit, that's how they treat us here. So I know how they treat their own when they ain't got no money. But yeah, they have buildings made of paper. A lot of their buildings that they've been building out there, and they want to charge us Americans when we move out there like $2,500 to move in a building made of paper materials. And they claim that it's storm something ready. But if it's made of paper, after a certain amount of, I don't care how much they'll tell us that it's nice, it could probably look beautiful, but maybe give it a good 5, 6 years, I wouldn't trust it. Because like I said, they're cheap on resources. They try to hold materials. I'm old school. When we had bricks was made out of brick, not fucking paper. I'm sure. I'm sure. Hurry up and buy pussy. Hurry up. I heard prostitution is no joke out there though. I heard they be having hell of a whorehouse. I heard them little Asians be doing it. Ting, ting, chong, wong, wong. You pay now, Papa. We go friend today. Like I hear they Well, they be selling their little asses. Their asses be sold. Mm. Oh yeah, this scampi looks awesome. Let me try. I want y'all to see how the scampi look. That's the shrimp scampi. It's in the butter sauce. I'm not gonna put too much butter sauce in the pasta right now because I don't want it to cook the pasta. So yeah, I commend a lot of those people. Their own people treating them like that. They be treating them, and they be still sticking by their country no matter what. I guess they feel like they don't have. Oh, remember, and I heard they got their own Google. They don't get Google in China. My girlfriend told me in their country they block Google from their country because that way, if they had Google, they Google would have been able to find out like the crimes that goes on there. So they have their own internet where it's one way out, like it go one way out. So they don't have Google. They have something else. She said, yeah, they don't have that because they scared that they're gonna tell the world what goes on in there. So you already know how they live in. We're lucky to get what they want us to know. So yeah, it's unfortunate. That's why I said we do got to be grateful for here. We do. So yeah, man, this is looking awesome. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Just when you think we got it bad, a lot of them out there got it worse than us. That's why I tell my baby girl, don't be complaining about some shit. I said they don't got get free out there. They sell their kids and tell you they have to work for a living. They'll sell their kid out there for work. I said, do you know what freedom? I said, you don't know freedom. I said, them Chinese motherfuckers sell their kids for a pack of cigarettes. They'll be telling their kid, hurry up and buy. Shit. You pay now, you working. Shit. So yeah. They'll sell that motherfucker because they be stressed out for a pack of cigarettes. It's fucked up, but true. We don't see that here. Of course not. So yes. Yes. We do got a lot, baby girl. Wait, you want rasta pasta? Cup? Okay, that's the last batch of chicken. I keep. Oh, she came in here to steal a chicken, y'all. She came her ass in here to steal a piece of chicken. She got a lot of nerve. She acting like she want a cup. No, as soon as I reached for the cup, she stole some chicken. She too much. She said she didn't know I was gonna look. This is how smart a Gemini is. You heard? They so creative. This is how creative you are, Charlie. You don't know. You're that fucking creative. Believe me. So believe me, y'all would. So this is the Rasta pasta. I got the shrimp, all of that stuff in there. Now all I need to do is put it in the container, seal it for a few hours, let it get nice. Let me taste it and see. Because I know it's the truth. Once it get cold, it's official. It don't need no salt. It don't need nothing. Mm. If I had made some crab legs, the crab legs, chop up pieces of the crab leg, but it tastes like crab legs up in here because the shrimp with the scampi. Mm. This is awesome. Thank you, Creator. So my little bootleg dinner is served. Now I'm about to get ready to go into the reading for y'all since I'm done actually faster than I expected. I think it could use a few. Nah, something telling me leave it, let it sit. I'm gonna let it sit, put it in a container, and done. So I'm gonna put this shit in the container. And tomorrow I gotta do the only thing I have to do tomorrow in the morning is make those 3 long pans of fried chicken for them. And I got the big tall those tall pots. So I'll put a 5 gallon thing of oil and deep fry them. I don't want to, but they asked for fried chicken because I really would have hooked it up real nice. I would have made some curry chicken, did it up. But I made some nice dishes for them. They asked for fried chicken, so that's why I said I haven't ate fried chicken. This is my first time eating fried chicken in a few months because I don't do it all the time. So yeah, I am, baby. I'm gonna eat. I'm trust. I'm gonna eat because I want to do it. I want to go live because the service is not until 1 o'clock, so that give me time. These last few ones was in the morning, so I didn't have no time to really sit down. I just had time to because then I end up being on the phone all night. So I really now I get to talk a little bit. My voice was gone these last few nights. I was trying to look cool, but I can't. I don't think cool is going to hang out with me. And remember Labor Day coming. It's Labor Day coming over here. So I got to get ready for that. I don't really celebrate it, but I got invited. So that means I got to prepare myself to have a good time. But if my spirit don't feel it, because 3 people got shot last year close to a party that I was supposed to go to last year, so I didn't go. Before I got there, I heard they started shooting. So what you mean? You ain't gonna tell me to look somewhere again if you steal somebody's food.
Okay.
I learned my lesson.
Okay.
You good, but you ain't that good.
Okay.
Oh yeah, go ahead and look and then steal a piece of chicken. I already know. You ain't working on me. Go ahead and take the chicken. Let me see. Is it enough for me? Yes, it is. It's enough. Go ahead. You sure? You are not a good liar. Yo, I'm about to go live. Let me eat, and then maybe in 20 plus minutes, I'm coming to do a tarot. I talk to y'all in a few. Love you, Miss Shaw. I'm gonna talk to you in a minute, mamas. So yeah. Oh, you ain't gonna steal no more chicken, you booger.